Okay, we're right back in the Lost in Vivo. So I figured out something. Oh, actually, I need to adjust something before I do this. The chat's not in the right place. Hello there, Eva. Could also be pronounced Eva. I was thinking that for a second. Trying to adjust the position of the chat precisely. Jeez. Because I have to go to like the border. There we go. I got where I wanted it to be. Okay, adjust that just a second more. You know what I just realized? The title screen is like a slight remix of the save room theme in the game. I was just listening to the save room theme, and I just noticed this part of the title screen is literally from the save room theme. So, to explain something, I figured out what happened last time. Actually, I don't want that to play because that's super loud. Oh. I didn't want to continue either. Well, I guess I could talk about this while we're sitting in the save room. So let me... Oh no, I've got that Unity glitch. Is it because of my controller? I think it's because of my controller, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. My controller had its D-pad pressed up. So I figured out what happened and why the game was broken from this point. I don't think I can fix it. So I watched somebody else play up to the point I was at, which there's a couple other people playing this at this point. This is now like a day, 24 hours after the game released. What's supposed to happen is after this train speeds by, you're not supposed to go over there. There's supposed to be a train that stops at this station over here. But I think because I went and turned off the switch over there, it disabled my current status. Because I think the game no longer thinks I have the win conditions met. Like I turned off a variable or event switch. Because what's supposed to happen is over here, a train is supposed to stop, like right here. There's supposed to be a train, this train right there that's moved back there is supposed to be over here, and then you're supposed to hop aboard. But I think because I flipped the switch in that other room over there and turned the lights on and off, it turned off the variable, which triggered me as saying I was in a complete state. So I will have to replay the game quickly. But, you know, whatever. It's going to take me like 30 minutes to get back to where I was if I rush. I am going to look at all the notes, because I don't know if the notes affect ending stuff or not, but maybe they do. In some horror games they do. It's my basis for that assumption. Alright, just getting the screen in the perfect position I want it to be in again. Perfecto. We're just going to kind of rush through the game and get back to where we were. I will pick up the notes, and I will try to remember all the ammo and stuff is. There weren't that many pickups, so honestly it won't take too long. I bet this will take like 30 minutes, so new game, are you sure? The only thing is I'm going to have to do the walk the dog thing again, and I do plan to eventually, like, properly, like, replay the game, because I bet this game has more than one ending, so... We could start in Vivo. It's the opening stuff, like... I wish there was like a easy skip key button. If you press buttons, I think you kind of glitch this opening. I've kind of noticed that because I just did it, for example. Yeah, okay. That was my fault because I kind of realized this. There's a few bugs with the game, but I'm enjoying it so far. To explain why they weren't fixed, Kira was explaining that at the moment he is visiting a sick relative, some real-life situations. He plans to return to start fixing stuff. But hey, I knew how to get past the big bug I had run into, so yeah. Oh, that was new. I didn't get a read there. Alright, so I just will not press anything. We'll just go through the fucking opening stuff. I'll try and give him a list of small, minor things after done through this. So, the minor bugs, the two which I think are important to fix, is the event trigger switch, which I found, clipping through the floor in the train tunnel like we found, and it seems like if you press escape during this opening sequence, you kind of freeze up the text. Just 3 things. Alrighty. Well, that means we'll have to go through the sequence where we walk our dog here, which is fine. Our dog is adorable. It looks like a little stuffed animal at this point. Go, puppers. Still having fun with the unicorn rainbow things. I guess I'll share some thoughts on the game so far to where I am. I think I'm about halfway through the game. This game isn't supposed to be tremendously long, and I feel like the sewer is probably like the end, not the sewer, the end of the subway is like the halfway point. I know it's a little cute corgi. If you look at its shadow, it looks like a fat unicorn with a tiny head. But, yeah. It's also a helper dog, because it's got the little helper dog pouch on it. But, anyways. I like the game so far itself, though. The sewers provide some interesting Silent Hill-esque stuff. That thunder is super loud. But anyways, the sewers provide a very Silent Hill-esque scenario, while the subway kind of reminds me of like a concoction of Silent Hill 3's subway level in Cry of Fear. There's some elements of both. Now, Cry of Fear is Silent Hill inspired, so, you know, but there's a certain aspect to Cry of Fear which is definitely not true with the Silent Hill games. It's like this, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of typical of some of the better Half-Life horror things. Like Nightmare House 2, Gray, Cry of Fear, and Afraid of Monsters. They all have this kind of quality to them, where they have this harshness, like this grittiness. I don't really know how to fully word it, but there's some similarity that those Half-Life 2 and mods have, or Half-Life 1 in Cry of Fear's case, that gives it just this harsh, gritty feeling, like rough around the edges, but also kind of almost, I'd almost like to call it like post-rock horror. I don't know how else to word it. But this game has that quality to it. It's like something that's slightly mimicking Silent Hill, but taking it in a direction that's harsher. Not that it's scarier specifically, but I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a mixture between Silent Hill and Doom or something. Yeah, it's a herd. Of course, things are about to go down the hell here, so... Anyways, our dog's about to get kidnapped. The monster's catching up, so... Thus, we go in to save our dog. Now, I'm actually going to try and rush through this as fast as possible. The Lost in Vivo tag seems to pop up based on a time thing, so I'm just going to kind of rush and see if I can get to like the monster to appear when the Lost in Vivo logo appears. I don't know why I'm determined to try this. It's like I got this weird intuition that doing this, maybe, you know, I'm not even going to whistle. I'm just going to fucking do this. I think I've memorized the pathway because I've done this a couple times. Don't whistle. Just rush to where I need to be. Again, I am going to pick up the notes and stuff. I'm just going to kind of open them, close them, be on my way. See if I can get to that place where the first monster appears before time goes through. Getting there, getting there. Rushing on through. I think, so for those who don't know, there's like a time restraint. I got the Lost in Vivo logo to appear twice at very different points, so I'm just experimenting here to see if there's like some secret if I can get to a certain point before the Lost in Vivo logo appears. I don't know, it's a weird fascination thing. Last time the Lost in Vivo logo popped up in this hallway for me, and the first time it popped up way earlier in the sewers, so... This time I'm going to see how far I can get while also picking up the stuff before its scene happens. Again, I've already played the sequence of the game, so I'm just, like, rushing it to hell right now. I want to see if I can get to the first monster encounter before the logo appears. And I have! Let's see how far I can get before this happens. Oh, what? Puppy! I think I'm going so fast, I'm like, oh. I could have saved my dog. Or hit it with this bludgeoned hammer, but I shouldn't do that, so... Lost in Vivo stuff still hasn't popped up. Why there, thank you, Kiki. I'm just rushing through. I'm surprised the Lost in Vivo logo still hasn't popped up. How far can I get before the logo catches up with me? Again, I am rushing this opening sequence. Should get my flashlight off. I'm trying to see if there's like any secrets I can go for. This game does have a number of secrets. I've already discovered a couple of them. So yeah. The logo still hasn't popped up. I'm actually surprised. Oh, there it is! Right when I was saying that. I think I got pretty far before the logo popped in, though. I am rushing this. I got like a lot further than last time. I'm running. I'm turning corners. So, yeah, I might even make it there before 30 minutes. I said I might catch up to where I was in the game in 30 minutes, but I think I'm actually going to beat the time I thought I set up for myself. I am really rushing through this. Holy hell. Like, I knew okay, when I catch up to where I am, I'm going to slow down the pace tremendously. But just going through there until then. Here is my GDQ entry for Lost in Vivo. You could probably do a pretty good speedrun on this game if you really put your mind to it. I'm sure there's like some tricks and stuff that are going to be discovered if people decide to take this up as a speedrunning challenge. Of course, for it to become more of a speedrunner game, I guess it first needs to gain some popularity, so... which it's not quite at that level yet. I hope this game takes off once it launches on Steam. It's honestly pretty good. I like it a lot. It's this way. I think I took a wrong turn. Or maybe I didn't. No, I'm good. Oh! I've actually never been to this hallway. This is the beginning opening Otherworld sewer area. How have I never been down here before? What the hell? Or maybe I just never noticed it. I don't know. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Am I going backwards? I think I might be going backwards. I somehow got myself super turned around. Oh, I'm like, okay, I see what I'm doing. There's like a square there where I'm like looping. I understand now. It's this way I should be going. Or no? Okay, what the? I never experienced this last time. Why am I getting so turned around here? There we go, I made it through. I never got lost at that part before. Oh my god. Alright, let's just rush on through. Now look at all the zoo monsters. If one must descend. They're all having great times, don't mind them. Now let's get to the cavern sequence. Alright, you know, I bet this game, here's just a guess I have. I bet this game has like a new game plus mode thing that has like a harder version of the game. Like there's like some signs that there's areas that could be good combat arenas which just aren't used as such. Which is good deception on the first playthrough, but maybe in future playthroughs, I almost didn't get the fucking handgun. Maybe in future playthroughs, like, you don't even, like... I don't know, I just have this sneaky suspicion, like this unlockable mode. Throw me the gun. Alright, got the gun. Take out my hammer. And let's go after our dog. Go through that dog nightmare sequence. And then we'll be at the subway, and we're like almost halfway caught up. I just have to go through the 3-panel area. then save room. I like the save room in this game. Now, I am going to save my game. This isn't my no save run yet. I'm going to leave the save room pretty quickly, though. Again, I'm just trying to catch up to where I was. So, again, if your guys are playing version 1.0 of the game before this game gets updated and probably fixes it, because I know that. I came outside my tweet and fun. And it's a bug to fix. I know the fun of fixing bugs. I guess there's some fun in fixing bugs. Like, when you're a game developer, when you're fixing bugs, there's a nice feeling to know that the customer is getting an overall slightly better and better product every single time you, like, fix something. It's like, oh boy, I'm happy I fixed that because the user will never experience it again. No. You know, I came to a slight realization I was thinking about it. There's all these demotivational fat posters around here, like, lose pounds fast, eat nothing but taste everything, lose it. Secret, like, diet, the trick to stop eating at all. And I just realized when I was thinking about it that probably it's somewhat of a joke because they give you a choice between stairs and escalators every single time you go down. So my personal theory, and I'm just going to say hi to my face again and hit my face around. Okay. But my personal thoughts is maybe each area, like each main area in the game, is supposed to represent the 9 circles of hell, in which case maybe the subway is supposed to represent gluttony. I'm not sure what the first one would be, but then, you know, there was the earlier reference to entering Dante's Inferno. The station. This doesn't make any sense. July 2nd VU? I'd be referencing something, but I think it's supposed to be like a reference to Dante's Inferno, and that each area has like a theme related to the circles of hell. That's what I've come to interpret this to be as. I'm not really sure if I'm right about that, but I'll go back to the back of the subway. I feel like I might be on the right track, though, honestly. That this area is supposed to be like gluttony, and then the next area is supposed to be another area. Those are it. The 7 deadly sins. I don't think it's the 9 circles of hell like Dante's Inferno, but something like this. Let's start flashlight off. Can't see the side. Oh, I thought it was smart for figuring out to turn off flashlight. Maybe it's just a timed wait thing. Let's wander. There's that stab. Okay, that got me again, so... Down it goes. The train will now come to a stop. Come to a close. Guess when I go this way... And now back. Come on, train, slow down. There we go. Maybe it's just a time sequence, I'm not sure. Did I get locked in here? No, I'm still here. Let's leave this, and then we're back at the platform I was at, but we have to do the 3 platform things. I'm going to rush as fast as I can. I will replay the 1 cassette tape that we pick up. I hope I didn't miss cassette tapes. Maybe there's some other story behind them. We'll have to figure that out eventually. But let's get back to where we were. Tra-da-da-da. And here we are on the main subway. There's a note over there, but I'll get in a second. We don't have any cassette tapes right now. We only had the 1 previously, so... let's rush and do everything we should. Save my game there in case anything terrible happens again. In here, there's the clue for the midnight thing I figured out. But we won't do the midnight thing until later. Once I beat the game at least once. Pick up the notes because I said I would. Yep. Then there's a key in here and the map. Excuse me. The map's pretty useful, honestly. It's a good map. But I already know where to go, so let's fucking do it now that we have the key. I'm just going to run to the 3 corners, turn on the 3 power generators, and get back to where we were. I will pick up the items that are, like, the notes and the items in the areas before I do as such. Like here, there's the I'm sorry note. Let's take the stairs. And we're almost caught up to where I was last time. I'm going to go through the same order I did last time. I think the longest one is the middle there, but this one would be like the second longest, and it's the best first spot to stop at, I think. I will go into the bathroom to get the note and the bullets, so... Girls' restroom first. Notes in this one. Alright, note read. Let's go over here and get the bullets. Okay. Handy dandy, I know. I've also saved the bullet by replaying the game because I did not shoot the pizza this time. I wanted to shoot the pizza though, okay? Now let's rush through here and encounter the primary enemy of this area, which I think it's confirmed this is just a singular enemy. When you kill her, you take damage and she turns into a body bag. So it's kind of a backward situation where you can kill her, but you don't really kill her. It's kind of interesting though. So anyways, turn the power switch off. Now let's rush out of this before she catches up with us. Fuck, come on. It's getting closer. Don't worry, I'll rush through this. Now we're going to be able to avoid it altogether here. It's the next area I'm a little bit concerned because we won't really be able to avoid it. That scared me for whatever reason. Oh, I also forgot I never read this note on the floor here. Read all the notes that I spot. Alright, so then let's go to this mill area. Afriel Wolf, sorry. I forgot about that graffiti there. Rush on down, and we should be getting a little bit further along in this sequence. The first time I went through here, there was like a creepy sound that came from this tunnel over here. I don't really know why. I'm not gonna get hit by the train. I just triggered it again, so I wanted to see if there was anything. It could be my dog, maybe could not be. Anyways, let's get the shotgun and do what we need to do over here. And for good aim requires you to defy the gluttony circle by shooting the pizza. Yeah, like the first run I figured out how to get the secret ending because I shot the pizza slice. There you go. Nothing over that way. I kind of already knew that, but I was just confirming. Alright, so I don't remember what rooms have everything, which ones do. I know the first cassette and some ammo, and the lockpicks are to these areas, so I'll just do what I need to do. Okay, now we're almost caught up to where we are. It'll probably take us about 5 more minutes to get back to the point that we were at. As I said, it only would take about 30 minutes or so. In fact, yeah, that was almost a perfect count. It's going to take about almost 30 minutes exactly to catch up to where we were. Oh, hi, Britta. People are just kind of strolling into my early morning stream. I am recording this at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I've got all the lights off, and, you know, it's the best way to enjoy atmospheres. There's the creepy sounds from here. Just watch this as like a cassette tape, like hidden in a trash can or something, which I didn't check my first run, and I'm missing it again. I'm waiting. I'm expecting it, even. Because I only found 1 cassette tape, and I know that there's 4. Maybe they're at different points in the game, but, you know, maybe they're not, so... Before I do what I'm supposed to do, I am going to go out of my way and get the ammo, which I know is over here. Because there's a place that has both shotgun and handgun ammo that would be... You'd be silly to skip out on it, really. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. Roger ammo, shotgun ammo, some other stuff around here. Anything in the trash can, negatory. Okay. I bet like the first cassette is before the second one. It's like in the sewers, but in some really easy to miss place. I'm gonna have to probably do secret digging once I've done a more proper or whatever of the game, so. The area I need to go into is this one, right? Yep, I know these doors are locked, but I'm checking. I like how you can see the locksmith part early, but it doesn't lock till later. Because you need to figure out the locksmithing system by doing this. Don't worry, I'm doing my job. Fails the first time. Succeeds the second time. And now to rush and try and live. Excuse me, ghost. Get your fucking body bag out of my face. Fuck! I didn't have this much difficulty this last time. Come on! Yeah, okay! Get me the fuck out of there. Now let's rush out of here for a second. I had much more difficulty with that the second time. I think this is the way I need to go to escape. Okay, squeezed it that much easier than the first time, so that's good at least. Let's get the fuck out of here. And out of here. Now let's do the final one. It'll be fun. I'm also going to unlock the way earlier, just so I don't have to suffer. Alright, was there any notes or anything around here? I don't actually remember, so... Go inside here. There's some more picklocks. Now I'm going to try and unlock the pathway again a little bit early, or maybe I should just... I'll do the game as it's intended. What's my health at right now anyways? 61? I know it's rejuvenating right now. I'm afraid that maybe I sequence break the game last time, and by doing the thing I was supposed to do early, maybe that was for some reason why it broke. So I'm going to do things as intended, but yeah. But even if it does mean I'm going to suffer more for this instead of being smart. I don't think that was what triggered it, but on the off chance it was, I'm going to play it safely. I broke the game last time, that's why I'm replaying the game to get back to my point. I sequence breaks, so it broke something, I think. Alright, so I'm going to do this as intended. Because I unlocked this lockpick here previously, and I'm not sure, I don't think this was what caused the issue, but on the off chance it was. Okay, come over here, monster. Please succeed first time. If I die here before I wake, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, now let's book it. Get out of here, and then get the fuck out of here. For some reason, I only failed once my previous run, but I failed more of these times, so that's part of the fun. Anyways, we're almost back to where I was. This time I don't fucking break the game when I do this. What's my health looking like? Very low. Hopefully it rejuvenates before I go to whatever next sequence. I did unlock the cassette tape, Should I won't watch the cassette tape yet. I'll first save the game and such. Does saving your game automatically heal you? Let me find that out. No, it doesn't. Alright, so we're back to where I was, basically. Let's see if the game events actually work now. Flip the switch on. Power turned on successfully. I'm not going to save my game after this point until I make sure I don't, like, break the game again. There she goes. Up we go. Where will I stop? Even I don't know. Go through here. And is there a subway train here? Please tell me there's a subway train here. There isn't? Oh no. Oh no. But I've watched other people play. What am I missing? Oh, okay, the train actually ended up here for once. Okay. Thank God. I didn't want to sequence break the game again. I think what happened is I went over there and I turned off the stuff, and that was part of the fun. Well, we ready to finally continue? Let's hop aboard. This train looks more otherworldly than the other train. Okay, we're finally progressing the game. Green light sequence. Just gonna take a look around this train. There's the conductor's thing. Oh, the music's getting creepy. It's okay, I'm just on a nightmare train right now, don't mind me. Here's a note here. He makes me feel so much better sometimes. I worry that I'm not good enough. He wants me to lose weight, and I'm really trying, but it's so difficult. I look in the mirror and nothing's changed. There's also a dead rat here. In fact, there's a lot of dead mouse about. What health am I at in case something's about to happen? A lot of dead mice around here. Yeah, there's just dead mice all over here. Well, let's go back and forth a little bit. Somebody has a weight looking problem. Creepy music's definitely kicking in. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, thank God I got stuck there for a second. I was really worried. Oh boy, some flickering kicking in. Think I'm gonna see things with the flickers. Or, oh, what? Oh. Static. What? Something is blocking the way back. Static? Okay. Music's getting pretty all of a sudden. Oh. Huh. Fascinating. It's like a mansion subway. That's actually, I don't know why I find that cool. Grand Golem Avenue. Can I continue going this way, or... Nah, I didn't think so. This part's kind of pretty and also surreal. Alright, Grand Golem Avenue. Let's see what you got. Oh, there's a map of this place. Map picked up. Are we going to city streets, actually? Alright, so I'm currently here in the save station. There's a highway, another side of the road there, tunnels or something. There's a save room to my left. So I'll go save in just a second. I first want to look at the rats all scattered around those donuts. Let's open this up. I'm also just kind of enjoying the music before I go into the save room, though. Almost looks like there's a hidden wall or something there, but I know it's probably just the arch of this train tunnel. There's like a drawing on the save room door that shows like two robed figures staying on like a hillside or a lakeside and looking at something together. Interesting. Yep, so this is the save room. Again, this is not my no save run, so I'll save. Okay. Let's continue. It is a working dog. It's got a little helper pouch. I said that actually, but you know, we'll have to see our character. There's like a psychiatrist sequence at the very beginning of the game, so I don't think we're seeing things exactly as they are. All right, so where are we now? Think the stain means anything? Here's something breathing. Let's check this out. Oh, there's like 3 masks here. Are we getting to a proper puzzle? Because that door's locked and needs... What's the differences here? That one has its mouth more open. Okay, it's like see no evil, hear no evil, whatever type puzzle. This one has its eye half open, no open, mouth open. Oh. I'm gonna admit the animations there are kind of freaky. Put into the upright position. It's actually kind of interestingly. Oh, this one's broken. So this one's like the example. I think it's like a progressive thing. I don't know how to put the orders here, though. I think I need a further clue before I think about this. It could just be on the faces, and I feel like there's a clue, but I will look around a little bit more before I do that. There's no graffiti on the wall specifically here. Anything down here? Oh, I can pick this up. I don't know why I can pick this up, and now I can't put it down. The door feels hot. I don't know why I picked this up. And I literally cannot put it down. Oh. Was that always there? Huh. I don't think I should drink the bleach. There's something to do with it over here. I move really slow and I cannot drop it. What? The fuck? Oh no! I don't know. I think I died, but what? Huh. Continue, though. Well, I won't pick that up immediately this time. Well... What? This reminds me of a monster from one of Akira's earlier games, or Akuma's. I like to call it Akira for some reason. It's because it's Akira and Akuma. It reminds me of like this portrait thing, but... Huh. It's from Shadows Chapter 3 is what I'm thinking of. And this is where I died previously. Now there's a meat pile. Gross. Disgusting. I'm so ugly. Okay, I'm so disgusting. No one wants me. Yeah. Interesting little bit there, actually. Oh, now this is gone. Is this door hot to the touch? No, the door still feels super hot. Okay. Is this door open? Yeah, it will. Can you go back? But check out this room again. Maybe I have to come back to it, but I don't know if I do or don't. Maybe I can solve the puzzle from what's here, because the faces are slightly different. Even if it's ever so slightly. No, I definitely still need more of a hint. I'll go forward, but I don't want to skip out on this puzzle. It might be an optional puzzle for all I know. Well, let's go on forward before we go back. Oh. I think the first monster we fought was in the reflection in the mirror, which plays into... I wonder who that character is, because she seems to play a bigger role than I thought she would. She was also, like, in this subway mirror, she said that she saw a reflection in the mirror and she hated herself. And obviously there's some self-image stuff going on here, which is interesting. Hello, face. So other faces like that across the walls? No? Okay. Just wanted to hit it. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a pathway over here immediately. I mean, there's nowhere that goes, but it's there. Let's continue down the dreary way. I don't think that the death was the game glitching. I think it was like an intentful death. Chat symbol. I think you were supposed to die, and it was supposed to be like a story moment, based on the changes that occurred after it had happened. Train? Something about this train unnerves me. And it's blocking the tunnel. Good timing on that for me. Here. Page 1. Life was too harsh. Love was lost forevermore. They hung from a ceiling fan, staring at the floor. I never tried shooting the thing on the fan, did I? Oh! What the fuck? Well, that's gonna give me nightmares. Aha! So I'm going to try something before I go forward where the train was blocking. I'm going to try shooting the thing. I didn't really think about shooting it, though I should have, honestly. I'm probably going to waste a bullet on this, but yeah. What if I just shoot you? Alright, wasted 3 bullets on that, now I know. Well, if that stuff, if things like that train are gonna show up, I'm just gonna keep my gun pulled out. I was afraid something was gonna happen, I wasn't. Fun. I should keep my gun pulled out. This is the sort of enemy I'm facing right now. Alright, there's a little bit of a crawl space here. I'm almost out of handgun bullets, but then again, I don't really think I can avoid giant killer trains. But what do I know, really? Okay, is this a dead end? This is a dead end. I should have known. I could have just looked over there and realized it was a dead end, but whatever the case, I didn't think about it. Continuing down the way. See if there's like anything over here when I swap tracks or whatever. Okay, I'm about to run out of ammo with this. I'm going to see how effective sledgehammer is with this in just a moment. Because I'm sure another train's about to attack me. I'm okay. Oh, but I have to come back. There's a key item here. Oh, it's shotgun ammo. Where am I on the map? Oh, okay, so we're like going under the highway. That's kind of a neat little touch. Broken. Well, something just opened the way. Let's enter the restrooms. I go to the men's restroom first. I got some more handgun ammo. I'm happy about that. A train just attacks someone in the bathroom. Sorry. It's just an amusing thought in my head. Ah, they got a little... I'm gonna do what I did with the earlier restroom and experiment with it all just a bit. Toilet fun. This one's obviously open. Without doors, so... Everything's fine. How about you? Oh, it's locked. You think it's gonna open like on its own when I try to leave? Yep. I've played these games before. What's looking in there? Ooh. Old kitchen knife picked up. I'll give it a try. How does it look in my inventory? All the key rings, sledgehammer, gun, shotgun, lost tape 1, little kitchen knife, an antique knife used for preparing vegetables. It's slightly rusted and it feels heavier than it looks. I move forward every little bit when I use it, so yeah. I'm not gonna drink the toilet. Now let's try the women's restroom. Noticeably, the women's restroom looks bloodier than the men's restroom, so I'm sure it's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there's no here? I don't know what to write. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. I don't know if it makes me happy or sad. I think we're going to have a child. I'm guessing the monsters I'm facing are more related to me than I maybe initially thought. Like that woman and some of the... Like, she's reoccurring, that entity. Even the mirror shows her reflection, and she's been kind of like reoccurring and like, more story about her, so I'm sure there's more going on than I think is initially evident. Forgot to close this door behind me, just because I like doing that. Or it's because the door is gone. That works too. A lot of dead rats in this one. It's okay, it's how I like it. This note here. Page 2. Life was too harsh and a bridge was close by. They sank in water, gaping for the sky. Well, that's obvious what's kind of implying there. Anything like hidden back here? Like, I was hoping everybody like a secret, but negatory. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna leave this completely unscathed. I did get a kitchen knife, and I've read a couple notes. Also, noticeably, where the mirror, like the mirror was taken down where the note was, and know that one of the monsters in the mirror, and there was the mirror note. So I'm prepping myself. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything of importance. Let's see if I can find the knife. Epic train battles. I don't know. I don't think my health did that great with that, but I did beat it. I knew that wasn't the way. I just wanted to look over there. I feel like I should let my health recharge a little bit before I go tackle the next challenge. I don't want to waste all my handgun ammo at these train bits, so... Okay. I'm gonna at least get myself up to over 50 health, or probably over 6. I think I'm pretty sure that train took off like 6% of my health. I need to defend better. Okay. I'm almost 100% sure I'm gonna get attacked by another train, at least one more on my way back. So I should be ready for anything. Alright. I don't want to die into this all over. That's why I'm taking a cautious, slowly heal myself route. Boy, oh boy. I don't know if I got what I needed to from here anyways. I got the kitchen knife. Let me check my map. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. The door was broken. I went to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure I checked everything in the bathroom. I did get a kitchen knife out of it and read a couple notes. Maybe the notes were an important clue for the face mask thing. I don't really know. I should have thought about that and read the notes a little bit more in detail. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking go for it. Please, oh train, spare me. I think a train's gonna attack when I cross the line over here. Go book it for the exit. Okay, I only got attacked by one train. Sorry. That line out of context amuses me greatly. Like, the only thing I could think of is maybe that hot door is no longer so hot anymore. Maybe there's a clue of what to do with this chandelier thing here. Is the hot door not so hot anymore? No, the door still feels hot. That, or I need to do something very specific with this knife. But if that was the case, then what specific... There's that sound again. Let's go back in here for a second. Kind of like cut up these face. Now, there is another way for me to figure this out. I can't move this. Oh, now I can. But I couldn't before. So, theoretically, there's only so many combinations this could be. I think that there's supposed to be a clue to this somewhere, but I haven't picked up on a clue. Have you guys picked up on a clue and I'm just missing something? Oh, these... Oh... What? Oh. Oh, huh. I don't know what I did. But I did it. I think. I hope that wasn't like me trying to guess the clue. You know, that'd actually be a smart idea for a horror game to do. If you're trying to guess the clue for something, and if you guess too many times, something bad happens. Oh, I can whistle again. My dog! I'm gonna go towards all the dead ends for the right ends, you know me. This is really random, but this reminds me of a hallway from Hell Night. I'm having like flashbacks to that moment. Roger ammo. Picklock set obtained. Oh boy, I've had a fun experiences with picklock sets in this game. There wasn't any doors that I noticed that had a padlock, but I guess I'll have to look closer now that I've got this set. And I want to bet that returning is going to be... Ooh, yep, this area has changed. This wasn't here before, was it? Or maybe I just didn't notice it. This must have not been here before. There was, maybe it was. Okay. At least I did it in one go. Okay, sorry. Let's just go down the deep, dark hallway. I'm sure every little thing's gonna be alright. Let's do that again. My dog's to the left, I'm gonna go to the right. Well, I mean, I guess I knew this was a dead end. That's where I came from. Ah, look at that glorious dead end. Let's go a little more this way then. Down the crooked corridor. What will we spot? They're definitely building up to something. I don't know what, but something. My dog's to my right. I'm gonna go to the left first then. Surprise, it's a dead end. Who would have thunk? My dog's to the left. I'm gonna go to the right first. This is a longer than usual dead end. Or this is where I started. That is where I started. It wasn't a... Right, it wasn't a split in the path. This is where I was earlier. I'm silly. I'm super silly sometimes. It was the slant that made it a little bit weird for me, I think. Something ahead of me? It's like a metal pole, I guess. Well, you know, I don't have good feelings about crawling through these small vent holes, but I'll do it. Actually, Dark Sign's super close. I can swing my knife during certain sequences in this, so keep that in mind. Ah, okay, I'll enter Silent Hill again. Of course, I check out the dead ends, because it's me. Nice little hole here. Things sure are twisting around here. One must continue the descent. I like how there's little things like growing out of these walls now in the game, like a little more corroded and wiggly. This is definitely an area that's playing more with, as it says, the fear of claustrophobia. What the fuck? It's getting more degraded and stranger, these rough tunnels they are. Dog still sounds like it's ahead, so let's continue. I like how they keep making me descend further here. Okay, puppy, I'm on my way. This is a big room. Oh, that was a good touch. Maybe it's just timing. When the dog barked this time, there's like another sound that was backmasked with it. Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? That worm hit me a shit ton. What the fuck? Okay. Leech fun. I am super low on health. I need to live here for a second. The leeches deflated after I beat them. Oh boy. Well, there's a hell and a half to go through.